Hello everyone, Cassandra Goode reporting to you from my vehicle, and I'm talking to you today about some questions and some concerns that have to do with our wonderful 30-day success formula. And so I'm going to answer some of those questions that I've been receiving via email, whether it's Facebook, you're messaging me, or you're just texting me and asking me these questions. Now, number one, guys, I want you all to be patient because 30-day success formula company is growing by leaps and bounds. You have to realize once we actually got online that this opportunity is going viral. We're going to take it viral because we know the importance of it being in the hands of many people and how it would benefit, like it has benefited myself and so many others that I have associated myself with, and also who have connected with me. And we're going to get this out to you all because we know that you need this. Number one, guys, if you want to do an upgrade, if you want to come in, there are going to be two different addresses that you're going to be dealing with. Okay, one address is going to be for level 1 and 2. The other address is going to be for level 3 and level 6. Okay, those are the higher amounts. So do recognize that there are going to be two different addresses that you're going to be working with throughout the process of you upgrading and moving forward successfully in the company. Okay, so I want you to know that. Number two, if you're upgrading from level 2 to level 3, please make sure that you get information from the company as to the amount that you're supposed to send to the appropriate people and the address that you're going to send it to. Those amounts are crucial. I'm getting people that are excited, and I want you to be excited, but you're excited and you're sending money assuming that certain amounts are due at certain levels to certain people, and it might not be so. The reason why is because that person that is your sponsor that bought you in might not be at the level that they're stating. Now, not trying to be funny here, and I'm going to inject with caution. Sometimes people get excited, not knowing the system itself or whatever, and say, well, I'm at level 4, and they might really be at level 3. Or I'm at level 6, but they might really be at level 4. Whatever the reason, you want to make sure so that your funds are safe and secure in the hands that they need to be in. You want to make sure that you get the appropriate information from the company, because they will cross-reference, they will make sure that your sponsor is at a certain level, and they're going to make sure that they email you the correct amounts that are due to the appropriate people in the boxes that are listed on the form. Okay, so I want to make sure you know that. Number two, please do not think that the company will accept cash app, cashier's checks, all that. They are strictly cash. There's a reason for this. Okay, with debit cards and MasterCards and credit cards and all of these different things, people can do a chargeback. Now, I hate to say it, but it's true. Sometimes people become a little dishonest, a little greedy in nature, and they'll participate in a business, and then once the business starts moving forward to them, they go ahead and ask their card company for a chargeback, which is not fair to anyone. The company is here to help you make money and actually to help you grow so that you can create abundance for you and your family. Okay, so that's why we're cash and carry to the company. Now, if you get in contact with your sponsor and that sponsor and they allocate different various ways for you to give them the funding, that is fine. Okay, but you need to make sure that you are sending that. I'm having people saying they're sending cash app, they're sending stuff to the company, but I hadn't received it. I cannot verify it with the company if I hadn't received the cash app or I hadn't received the means to which you said that you wanted to submit a payment to me. Okay, so let's make sure that we stay on level, stay on task, make sure that we're across the board, we're showing nothing but integrity and moral ethics of value, and letting people know that this system works for us because we're all on the same level playing field, and we're working it honestly, and we're working it to the best of our ability so success can continue for everyone that's involved. Okay, number 3. And I don't know if I said 3 or 4, but number 3, everyone needs to understand that levels 1 through 6 is just the beginning. It is just the beginning. This company has a proprietary strategic method to take you from one level and catapult you into the next level. Okay? So definitely don't think that this is the one step that it doesn't matter if anything else doesn't go. This is the one step that takes you to the next level. Okay? Again, this is part of wealth generation. We want to make sure of that. Many of you all are reaching out to me from other teams. I don't know what other that's for. I don't know what those other teams are doing because you're asking me questions about things that they're stating or they're talking about. If I have not connected with them, I'm not going to give you false information. I'm not going to give you something that I'm not privy to help you out, because I can't do that. And I'm not one to sit up there and go against another sponsor, especially if you came up under that particular sponsor. Please get with your sponsor, maybe see what their plan of action is for executing to make sure that you have a successful run with the 30-day success formula. I would appreciate that, because I'm not one to go against what someone else has planned for their team. Okay? We have teams. I know what our teams are looking forward to. I know what they want to get involved in. And that is something that I take personal and I take pride in, because we're on the same level playing field. Okay? We know what we want for our people, and that's the success in the right way. Okay? Another thing I want to point out to you all, if you reach out to me and you're on another team, I don't mind sharing things with you, but please respect and understand that I have certain things that I'm going to work with my team specifically for. It's not fair that I take away from our team and go over to someone else's team and infuse something else. I don't want to do that. On a personal note, if you want to ask me some things, fine, but please let me know on a personal note. But as far as, my people over here are doing this, that, and other, what do you recommend? I don't like to get into that, because you're part of another team. And all respect goes to that sponsor who's the head of that team, or that team leader who's the head of that team. Okay? So just so you know. Another thing I want to talk to you all about, this is your season. If you don't believe it's your season, I can't change that. But I'm telling you, I'm looking at you and I'm telling you, this is your season. It's up to you to step up to it and grab it by the horns and go for it. I have several people to ask me, Cassandra, if you had to do it all over again, what would you do differently? And what I would have done differently is this. And this is just not from a marketer's perspective. This is just not from being a successful marketer in the industry, but it's being someone that wants to have my life change in a monumental way and be able to do for my family like I want to exponentially. Is I would have gone in to level 6. I would have. I did not. The human side of me got the best of me, and I said, oh, let me test it. I don't really know enough of information about it, but that's what I would have done. I would have sat down, taken my time, seen the power in the leveraging of this structure, and then I would have said, okay, level 6 is the only way to go. So hopefully, with that being said, you guys, you can appropriate yourselves at the correct level, whatever level you can actually come in, but do have the mindset to know that you need to upgrade and level yourself off as soon as you possibly can, so that you don't leave any possible wealth generating commissions for yourself and your family on the table. So I hope that was a clear quick Q&A for you, a quick statement for you, letting you know some of the things that I've been experiencing and some things I can actually help you with. So other than that, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful day. I look forward to speaking with you soon. And not only that, I got some more stuff that's coming down the pipe. I'm going to explain all of the products and services that our company with 30-day success formula has in store for you to keep wealth generation right there in your back pocket. Thank you. You guys have a good one. I'll speak to you soon.